Today I will be reviewing The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. The Book Thief tells the story of a young girl named Liesel living in Nazi Germany. The book opens with Liesel's suffering as she is separated from her mother and brother and put under the care of foster parents Rosa and Hans. At first, Liesel has a hard time adapting, but she soon comes to love her new family and next-door neighbor/best friend Rudy. But because this is the Holocaust, all happiness is fleeting. Acting on an old favor, Liesel's family illegally smuggles a Jewish man named Max into the basement, saving his life but putting the rest of them in danger. Liesel forms a forbidden relationship with this new visitor, a German and a Jew. Through it all, Liesel is on a mission to learn to read. She understands that words are power, and she works hard to become literate. When the hatred and pain become unbearable, Liesel turns to thievery, stealing books from wherever she can, including a Nazi book burning. As war continues to infiltrate her world, Liesel turns to her friends and books to save her. Unfortunately, sporadic bombings begin to destroy the life she has come to know. Here is an introductory passage from the book. I should hasten to admit, however, that there was a considerable hiatus between the first stolen book and the second. Another noteworthy point is that the first was stolen from snow and the second from fire, not to omit that others were also given to her. All told, she owned 14 books, but she saw her story as being made up predominantly of 10 of them. Of those 10, 6 were stolen, 1 showed up at the kitchen table, 2 were made for her by a hidden Jew, and 1 was delivered by a soft, yellow-dressed afternoon. When she came to write her story, she would wonder exactly when the books and the words started to mean not just something, but everything. Was it when she first set eyes on the room with shelves and shelves of them? Or when Max Vandenberg arrived on Himmel Street carrying handfuls of suffering and Hitler's Mein Kampf? Was it reading in the shelters, the last parade to Dachau, or was it the word shaker? Perhaps there would never be a precise answer as to when and where it occurred. In any case, that's getting ahead of myself. This book has a very interesting narrator. The book is written through the perspective of death itself, a new twist on Holocaust novels. Death makes many appearances during the novel, ultimately delivering the different fates of the characters. Here is a word from Death. A small piece of truth. I do not carry a sickle or scythe. I only wear a hooded black robe when it's cold, and I don't have those skull-like facial features you seem to enjoy pinning on me from a distance. You want to know what I truly look like? I'll help you out. Find yourself a mirror while I continue. You have to be a history fan to enjoy this book. It is a suspenseful thriller that incorporates romance, tons of emotion, and powerful thoughts. This is definitely not a quick read. Because the material is so heavy, this is not a book that you can read in a day. I give it 5 stars. However, if you are not a fan of sad stories, this book is definitely not for you. The Book Thief by Markus Zusak is an amazing story that everyone should read.